Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, my best wishes to you. Hopefully, you are thoroughly fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also pretty good. Before I set out to deliver my lecture, I would like to introduce myself. I am Aman Ullah Sir, lecturer of English Department, National Ideal College, Dhaka. Today, I will talk about a very important topic which is incorporated in your fourth term examination syllabus and it carries 5 marks. Now, let's get started our discussion. Today's topic is linking word. A linking word is a word that links or connects two words, to phrases, to clauses or to sentences. I will show you by giving an example how a linking word can connect two words. He bought meat and fish. Meat is a noun, fish is another noun, and is a conjunction between these two nouns and has been used and it connects meat and fish. So, and is a linking word. In general, 5 kinds of words are used as linking words. They are like conjunction, number 1, number 2, connectors, number 3, phrase, number 4, relative pronoun, number 5, adverb. Now, I will talk about various uses of various kinds of linking words. There are some linking words which are used to show addition, to add extra information with the previous sentence. There are so many linking words which we can use. As for example, he is both a player and a singer. Here, both and is a correlative conjunction. These conjunctions have joined two nouns, a player and singer. He is the subject. This subject possesses two qualities. He has two properties. First one is he is a player and another property is he is a singer. When a person possesses two qualities or two characteristics, we use both ... and. Next example, I am not only worried about my brother's study, but also my study. Here, not only but also is a correlative conjunction. Worried is an adjective. My brother's study is a noun phrase, and my study is another noun phrase. Here, this correlative conjunction has added worried about my brother's study and my study. So, not only but also has been used as correlative conjunction. There are other correlative conjunctions like besides, moreover, in addition, furthermore, as well as to, also. As for example, he is a good singer. Besides, he is a good player. Here, besides is a linking word. He is a good player. Besides, he is a good player. This besides has connected the idea of the previous sentence and the idea of the subsequent sentence. When the idea of the previous sentence is the same as that of the subsequent sentence, we use besides, or to add extra information about the subject of the previous sentence, we use besides, moreover, in addition, furthermore. Now, I will talk about linking words which shows contrast. That means difference between the previous sentence and the difference between the subsequent sentence. When the idea of the previous sentence is opposite to the idea of the following sentence, we use linking words like but, however, nevertheless, though, although, even though, on the other hand, on the contrary. As for example, I like cricket. On the other hand, he likes football. On the other hand is a linking word. It is a phrase. This linking word has connected the idea of I like cricket and the idea of he likes football. Here the relationship between these sentences is quite opposite. Cricket is one kind of game, football is another kind of game. So the idea of the first sentence contrasts with the idea of the second sentence. I would like to cite another example. I am optimist. On the contrary, he is pessimist. Here, on the contrary is a linking word. I am optimist expresses one idea, he is pessimist expresses another idea, opposite idea. Optimist is opposite to pessimist. The idea of this sentence is opposite to the idea of the second sentence. So, on the contrary has been used to show the relationship between the previous sentence and the subsequent sentence. You will remember that when the idea of the previous sentence and the idea of the subsequent sentence expresses opposite relationship, then you will use but, however, nevertheless, though, although, even though, on the other hand, on the contrary. Now, I will talk about linking words of result. There are a lot of linking words which are used to show cause and result relationship. If an action happens in the first sentence and the result happens in the second sentence, we use conjunctions or connectors as linking word or phrase in the beginning of the second sentence. Linking words used as in the second sentence which show result are so as a result, hence, therefore, as a consequence, consequently, and the like. When the sense of the previous sentence expresses cause or an action and a result happens in the second sentence, we will use so as a result, hence, therefore. As for example, I did not pay electric bill as a result my electric connection was disconnected. As a result is a linking word. In the first sentence, there is a cause. What is the cause? I did not pay electric bill. As a result, my electric connection was disconnected. Why electric connection was disconnected? Because of not paying electric bill. The first sentence shows an action and the second sentence shows a result. When a relationship between action and a result happens between two sentences, we use these linking words. I would like to give you one more example. I was ill, so I did not go to college. The first sentence shows cause and the second sentence shows result. So in the beginning of first sentence, so has been used. When cause and result relationship takes place between two sentences, we will use these linking words. Now I will show you linking words which show that when several activities occur serially, like first of all, secondly, finally. Suppose you want to do something, but it is not possible on the part of you to do that specific activity within one attempt. You have to do it through a series of activities, through several processes. Then you have to use first of all in the beginning of the first activity, you have to use first of all. Then in the second sentence, you have to use secondly. Then in the last sentence, you have to use lastly, finally, or at last. I will give an example of that. Take a look at the word. If you want to make a good result, you have to do certain things. Here the keyword is to make a good result. You would like to make a good result. So you cannot make a good result by taking just one initiative or by taking one action. If you want to make a good result, you have to do a number of things or a good number of things. So you have to do certain things. First of all, you have to be regular in attendance. This is your first activity. So in the first step of the first activity, you will use first of all. In the second gap of the second activity, you will use secondly. You have to listen to your teacher's lecture properly. Finally, you have to do your homework. So, you want to make a good result. For this, you have to do three things. First thing is you have to be regular in attendance. Second thing you have to do is you have to listen to your teacher's lecture properly. And the last thing is you have to do your homework. So, by doing these three activities, you can make a good result. In this way, if you come across order of events, you will use first of all, secondly, finally. Now, I will talk about how you will give example by using linking words. There are some linking words which are used to give example. Suppose you want to clarify something, you have to use example. You said that I like games and sports. For example, I like football. There are, if you say games and sports, there are many kinds of games and sports like football, cricket, hockey, badminton. But you are not clear about what kind of sport is mentioned here. So, to clarify, I like football has been used by giving an example. So, if a sentence is used to show example or to clarify the previous sentence, you have to use for example in the beginning of the sentence which has been used as example. So, linking words which are used to show example are for example, for instance, namely, particularly, etc. Dear students, you will practice these linking words at your house and you will have to memorize different types of linking words, because in question you will not find these linking words given in the form of box. So you have to memorize these linking words. There will be a passage in the question. In 10 different empty spaces, you will have to use 10 linking words based on the idea of sentences. I hope you will make a good result in this topic. If you follow my lecture properly, you will try to practice from HSC English second paper grammar book. There are many exercises in the part of linking word section. I hope you will be benefited from my lecture. I would like to draw conclusion of my lecture today. Hopefully I will meet and deliver my lecture from where I stopped today. Till then, Allah Hafiz.